So in this video, I'm going to show you how to structure your term and do the correct planning. So we are now at step number 4A, set term structure. What do we basically mean by this step? Well, this step is where you put your final revision, your term exams, your class tests, if you want them included on the scheme. If you don't want, you can just leave this step and just press continue. But let's say I want to reserve 1 week of revision just before the test. So I'm going to reserve 1 week here. And term exams, I want them included. We're going to write exams for 2 weeks, right? And then class tests, I'm going to write tests every month. And then heritage-based project, I'm going to do them every week. So I'm going to scheme them every week, right? So that's basically what you do on this step. If you want weekly revision of what you have covered, you can also do that. So what it basically does, it will tell you here that it has reserved 23 rows, right, for all of these: the revision, the term exams, and the class test, and the heritage-based curriculum projects. So those rows on your schemes are now only for that, right? So you now have less teaching days actually, because you have added these. So you can either add them or not add them, it's up to you. But basically I think heritage-based projects, you definitely have to add those. So after I do this, I just click on build my weekly planner there. So depending on your internet, this can be slow, this can be fast, right? So here it went really fast because the connection is good, right? So it has built my weekly planner now. What is a weekly planner? Basically, it's telling me how my teaching is for the whole term and every week. So you can see here it's telling me week 1 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Remember, I selected double period on Monday, double on Wednesday, and a single on Friday, right? Just for this test, but not every history teacher does that, isn't it? But I just wanted to show you that you can actually do that. So on Monday, it's saying Mapungubwe geographical location and rise, and then on Wednesday, I'm teaching political organization of Mapungubwe, and then remember, I've added scheming the project. It's on Friday every end of the week. It's putting the HPC project, right? So if you look, it's saying week 1. So this is my week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But we also have these buttons here: insert before, insert after, up, down, and remove. What do those mean? Well, basically you're just moving around these lessons if you need to, because already it has planned for you. But if you want, maybe for example, I want to start teaching political organization before geographical location, so I can just press this button. Up means go up, down means go down. So you're just replacing lessons. So if I click here, now I'm starting with political organization, and then I'm teaching geographical. If I press down, they just switch again, right? Then the other buttons that we have is remove. Maybe I no longer want that lesson, I can just remove it here. And then we have insert before and insert after. Insert before just means insert something before this lesson. Insert after just means insert something after this lesson. But what can you insert? If I click on the button, it will give you options: repeat this lesson, revision of this lesson, revision of the covered work, an assessment test, or add your own activity, right? But all of this planning is limited by the number of periods that you have of the whole term, isn't it? So currently I have 65 periods, isn't it? 65 periods here, even though some mine are in double lessons and single lessons. So let's say I go beyond, I repeat this it will tell me reduce something before generating, right? So I have gone beyond the number of periods that I have for that term. I need to reduce something. What do? I now have 2 geographical location and a rise. What I can do is I can remove 1 and it's back to normal again, right? Let's say I have 65 and I actually plan for less. What will happen there? Let's say I remove this one. It will tell me fill the remaining term, right? So I now have 64 out of 65. It's now telling me to add something because I have an extra period that is not accounted for. What can I do? Remember the insert before, insert after. I can just add any of this or add my own activity, or I can just repeat this lesson if I want to, right? And it's back to normal. I can continue generating, right? So the other thing that I'm also going to show you is you can also combine or join 2 lessons together that are adjacent, right, next to each other. For example, let's say I can teach political organization. Okay, let me find another lesson here. And also we have undo and redo buttons as well. Right, so if I undo here, I go back to the beginning. Okay, so now I have back geographical and political. So let's say I can teach geographical location and political at the same period, right, on the same day or something. There are these buttons, select. So if I select this one and if I select that one, I now have 2 lessons selected and I can join these lessons. I want to join political and geographical. So if I click here, it's now joined to 1. So you now see Wapungubwe geographical location and political organization, right? So I can also do that. So that's basically what you can do with these buttons here. So once you're done planning and editing your structure and everything, you just press continue, right here. Just press continue. So in the next video, we're now talking about layouts, right? So see you in the next video.